year video. The days are counting down, and it's about 2 weeks before I go. So I think I have my gear pretty much dialed down, and I'm here to show you. So without further ado, let's begin. So first, let me start off with my pack, which is the Kelty 65 Coyote. This thing is very comfortable. The only problems I've had with it, honestly, is just getting it first adjusted. But yeah, it is actually pretty roomy and stores all my stuff and doesn't have any stresses on the seams. So I pretty much like the pack, and it wasn't too expensive. So without further ado, let me show you what's inside.
And magically, all my gear has appeared on the ground. So, without further ado, let us begin. First, we have my Nature Site tent, 2-person, awesome tent. Next, after that, we have my 32-degree quilt, which is awesome. I have used it about a handful of times now, and it has done really well. Beside that is my Thermarest pad. Beside that is my Nero's Air pillow, which looks like an exact pillow and is awesome. Moving along, we have my winter gear. Some of it, you can see the rest of my electronics. This right here is an Outdoors Research down jacket. I've never personally got to use it down here in Florida. It's always a little bit too hot, so we'll see if it holds up there. Beside it is Singbing, I think is what the company's called, snow pants. And to the right of that is one of our dogs. That is Maggie. She wanted to be a part of the video. So moving along, part of still of my winter's gear right here is we have my military, I think it's what they call military grade camo blue gloves next to my buff, my camo buff. They should keep me plenty warm for the part of winter I'm going to be on the trail at the time. So that should keep it pretty much good. And then right below it is another layer if I do need it. It's a polyester long sleeve. Can't remember the brand, but if I do need it, I have that as well. Moving along to the rest of my clothes, I have 3 pairs of underwear, Hanes underwear, never had a problem. 2 regular t-shirts if I need to go into town or to sleep in if it's too warm for my winter clothes. I have in total 3 pairs, including the ones I'll have on, of regular socks. Then at night I have these aloe socks, which are very comfortable and very warm and actually help my feet. Next, weighs in about 5 pounds, not including GoPro because I'm toting it, is my electronics kit. I have 2 Anchor battery chargers or power banks. The only reason I'm toting 2 is I'll be charging a lot of these GoPro, my phone, and just any other thing I need charged. So it's better to be safe than sorry, and I know some people say if you say that, you shouldn't carry it, but if I need to get rid of it, I can send it home. Next, I have my headlamp, which it takes AAA batteries, which isn't too much to tote, and it's a pretty good headlamp, never failed me. Next, we have my 4, one's in the GoPro, but on 4 GoPro batteries, and then the charger I'm going to charge the GoPros on. I have 2 SD cards. That should be more than enough if I need to record for long term. I think should be more than enough. If not, I can send a lot of the videos home to my dad and he can put them on my laptop. This cable right here is also to charge my Garmin, which is right now missing somewhere in my house. I thought I got it out. And then you have this, which I'll be filming on mainly. Right now I have my phone, but this is what I'll be filming on the trail. It's my GoPro Hero 7 Black Edition. And then these are just cables for charging my phone or my Anchor power banks. Next, we have my medical stuff, which we have my moleskin here. And then I have for the insect repellent, keep insects off, sunscreen, and some lip balm, which they also call cat crap, which is kind of funny. Then a small bag of just Benadryl, Aleve, ibuprofen, some bandages, toe clippers, and some tweezers if I got any ticks on me. And then the other stuff you see in here, the wrap and stuff like that, is for Raven if I do need it. Hopefully I'll never need it, so we'll see. After that, I have my rain gear. I have my Columbia rain resistant, I never say anything's rainproof jacket with the pants frog tugs, which I may keep these for the hotel. From what I've seen, they don't last, but you never know. Also with the rain gear, I have my Sea to Summit 70D medium 50 to 70 liter pack cover. Moving on, I have my toiletries, which is I have roll toilet paper, kind of like baby wipes, but also if I need to use it for extra stuff, and then my toothbrush and toothpaste. After that, I have my cook system, which I have a small pocket rocket cook stove with a canister, and then a small titanium pot with a lid I may take if I want to cook something else on it. So, a little saucer. Next, I move on to my water filtration and the water bottles I'm going to be carrying. So I have my Sawyer Squeeze, which is the regular size. Then if I need to flush it out, you know, if I've used it a lot, I have this as well. I am carrying 2 smart water bottles, one for me and one for Raven. So that's my water system. I am also carrying, if you can call it a luxury item, I'm carrying camp shoes. I do have those. Next, and this may change, is my bear hiking kit that I will most likely use. If not, my dad has bought something else that we may use. We'll see. And then some of my etc. stuff, just extra stuff that I do need, but I don't know what you will classify it as. But some extra baggies. If I need to carry some trash and some other stuff, I can put it in here and don't worry about it stinking it up and stuff like that. I have my American, I don't know what you call it, I don't know what brand it is, but knife if I ever do need to cut up something, or if I'm getting fruit or whatever. I have my small, you can see it, Wolf little wallet that will carry everything that I need. And then I have my pack towel if I need to dry anything, or if I need to wash anything out or dry stuff off. And then lastly, I have my food bag, which I won't open up right now because it yet may change what we're going to be eating on trail. But I do have 6 days of food on here, so, or in here. So it is a lot. In total, with all this stuff, it's about 38 pounds. And yes, I know that is a lot. But, you know, I probably will be taking some of this stuff out as stuff I don't need, or maybe not carrying as much food. But that 38 pounds is, yes, with food and water as well. And some stuff that I am carrying for Raven, which I'm trying to see if I can make that video tomorrow. So, guys, without further ado, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I am still learning how to make videos, getting back into the groove of it with the hiking and stuff. So, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too crazy. Hello, and you thought that was going to be the end of the video? No, because I forgot to tell you what I'll be wearing on my personal self. So for a quick little end clip, this is my outdoor research long sleeve, which is very nice and very thin, so to keep me nice and cool, even though it's going to be nice and cool up there, but hey, I like it. And it's breathable. Then I have, like I said, with my pairs of socks, I have these socks I'm gonna wear, which are Ascend socks, and they are the most comfortable socks I have ever worn. And when they get wet, they don't feel like they're wet. So, and then underneath that are my Sing Bing, like my snow pants over there. Pants that I will be wearing for hiking as well. These are my primary pair that I'll be wearing to hike in. If I ever need to hike in my snow pants, I can. If it ever is snowing or it gets really cold, I will. But yeah, these would be the primary clothes that I'll be hiking in.
Now this is truly the end of the gear video. As you can tell, I am very nervous and just want to make the videos as good as I can for y'all, but at the same time, it's hard to say what is good and what is, you know, bad. Because you think you're doing good, and then it's like, well, you know, could did better on that. So, anyways, guys, I will see y'all on the trail. I am very, very excited. And, yeah, I had to switch cameras because the way the GoPro was lining up, it wasn't shooting right. And, well, I need to put it in my electronics because, well, it's part of my electronics. So I ended up using my phone, which I'm using now. And it ended up pretty good. I kind of like it. You know, I did the best I can. And I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of my gear anyways while I'm on the trail. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. And as always, stay safe and see y'all on the trail. Bye.